thank you for all being here. And, your presence here makes a huge difference because it's when people see you and meet you and listen to you. That's how you move senators and that's how you move Congress people. Sending them paper, making phone calls, sending emails is one thing, but nothing is better than being here. So give yourself a round of applause because you being here is going to help millions of people with disabilities. And I am proud, so proud, to be the sponsor of the Disabilities Integration. In 1990, how many of you are from New York? So you heard me say some of this, but most of you didn't. In 1990, I was one of the sponsors of the Americans with Disability Act. I had a boy named Joey who lived next door to me, and he had cerebral palsy. He was with his wheelchair, he couldn't walk, and I learned through Joey of helping people with disabilities. One day when he was about 5 or 6, his father asked me to take him out for a walk. The father couldn't be there, he was emergency and couldn't get home. And I did, and I saw that Joey was confined to our block because there were no curb cuts in the sidewalks. It was simple as that. Just a simple curb cut could liberate Joey. And so I worked in the ADA to see that curb cuts would be required in any new sidewalk that came in, and Joey was liberated. And the whole purpose, is that Stephanie?
Yes. For curb cuts.
Yes. So the bottom line is, the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, said we're not going to discriminate against the disabled, and we've made progress. But there's one place we haven't made progress, and that's in how things are reimbursed. If you need an institution, that's great. But a lot of people would rather live at home with some help to take care of themselves. Would rather live in a community setting or live with their families.
Yeah.
But somehow, neither Medicaid nor insurance pays for that. And so people are faced with heart-wrenching choices. They know the better choice for them, say, is to be near their family in their own room, in their own house. But they can't afford it. So they have to go to an institution hundreds of miles away. Or they have to go, they're in a group home and they're with friends and they have a good job right in the neighborhood. But then for some reason they can't afford to stay there and they'd have to go to an institution. So the Disabilities Integration Act, DIA, says something very simple. And that says let's have the same reimbursement pattern using Medicaid and insurance for people who want to live at home, who want to live on their own, who want to live in a community setting. And just as we fought hard to pass the ABLE Act, I will fight hard to pass this. Yeah!